Vegas 2017. Sigue en Max Prime.
Programación apropiada para público de todas las edades.
As is the case every year in early January, as we all gather here in Las Vegas, I take real personal pride for me to be able to show you the newest and most exciting Sony products, many of which actually I've had the pleasure of being personally involved in the product development process.
Technology that's changing the world for the better.
So get ready.
We continue to dream about new modes of mobility. The future of transportation of mobility is changing, and we're thinking about how will people move 20, 30, 40, 50 years from now. And we're really thinking about how we can put our technology to work to make people's lives better.
When I think meaningful, I think of the consumer experience, and that's very much what this is all about.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the celebration of 50 years of CES.
Now, CES 2017 is our biggest show ever. Our biggest footprint with more than 2.6 million net square feet of exhibit space. And our show includes more than 25 different product areas in every industry imaginable. From mobile connectivity to sports, entertainment, and even travel, CES is the gathering place for all who thrive on the business of technology.
Un nuevo camino parece marcar la pauta en los avances de la industria.
Technology or innovation for the sake of innovation isn't enough. It has to be able to change your life. And, you know, our whole slogan is life's good. It shouldn't just be wow because we can do it. It should be wow and then also be able to make your life more convenient. We don't want to just do it because it's cool or because it's interesting or because it's amazing. We want to do it because it makes your life easier.
I think we went through a big phase of, you know, there was a lot of gadgets and the fastest and the thinnest and what TVs are the brightest. But we're really, really focused on right now, how are our lives being enhanced through these technologies?
El santo grial del mundo tecnológico reside en aquellos dispositivos que logran cambiar nuestras vidas.
I feel like human expectations every year just get higher and higher and higher because we're used to using the technology, we interact with it on a daily basis, and we expect things to be at our fingertips.
Uno de los espectáculos que ha sido constante en el Consumer Electronics Show de Las Vegas son los televisores. Cada año, los grandes fabricantes se superan a sí mismos para mostrarnos la calidad de imagen que disfrutaremos en el futuro.
All new LG Signature OLED TV W. Panel measuring just 2.57 millimeters based on a 65-inch TV. Ladies and gentlemen, that's 1/10 of an inch.
As you can see, these TVs next to me, they are more like windows into the world than TVs. Absolutely flat. You will not find another TV like it in the world. In fact, it's hard calling it a TV. You know, it just looks like a panel. So again, this is the future. You know, when you watch science fiction movies, you see these TVs that look like it's just part of the wall. This is the beginning of that transformation. OLED, HDR, 4K, everything you can possibly think of in today's TV technology is in here, and even the sound bar is, state of the art. You see the unit below it that's connected by one flat cable.
El lujo en imagen tiene múltiples alternativas. La japonesa Sony pone sobre el tapete la posibilidad de lograr pantallas de tamaño ilimitado y con una resolución increíble.
Unlike other large format displays, it is virtually impossible to see the pixels or the seams, even if you're standing right next to it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please, don't take my word for it. You need to absolutely experience it to believe it. The crystal LED display here within the Sony booth is 32 feet by 9 feet, featuring an 8K times 2K image. But thanks to the scalable tile structure, the size of the canvas is actually only limited by your imagination. HDR is a remarkable advancement in display technology, making possible images that contain up to 100 times wider dynamic range compared to the current TV broadcast standards. This means you will experience a greater spectrum of both brightness as well as clarity.
We spent a lot of time perfecting the TV experience, developing new technology to ensure virtually perfect color accuracy, superior contrast, and an improved viewing angle. The result? Unbelievably bold, bright, and vivid images. Seamless transitions between colors. The most gorgeous and realistic picture available on a TV. And it's all through the magic of a completely new Samsung Quantum Dot technology.
QLED, que es esta mejora de la tecnología que ya teníamos llamada Quantum Dot, pero atendiendo ciertas, podríamos en inglés, pain points, ¿no? del consumidor. Por un lado, el tema del color, que tenga mucho más estabilidad, le llamamos, mucho más brillantez. El tema de los ángulos de visión, porque llevamos tiempo desarrollando estas pantallas curvas, pero hoy hemos mejorado para que no tengas puntos ciegos y la experiencia sea realmente inmersiva. Y también mejorando la intensidad de los negros.
And in all of our digital imaging products, we continue to improve and fine-tune our offerings while creating products designed to address a variety of photo opportunities and also video capture needs. The Alpha 99 Mark II is a highly advanced DSLR camera with revolutionary features. The Alpha 99 Mark II delivers the next level in high-precision autofocus, faster continuous shooting, and stunning resolution, the best performance in A-mount. This camera is particularly powerful when you shoot fast-moving objects such as motorsports with 12 shots per second at a stunning 42 megapixel resolution.
La Lumix GH5 es una de las cámaras más esperadas por fotógrafos y por videógrafos en el mundo. Es la nueva generación de Lumix Serie G, las cámaras de lentes intercambiables, y en este caso la GH5 tiene grabación de video en 4K y toma de fotografías con una resolución de 20.3 megapíxeles. Es una cámara ideal para fotógrafos profesionales que ahora tienen que convivir entre la fotografía fija y el video. Esto les permite grabar en video y después seleccionar un cuadro de esta cámara, de sus tomas, para poder utilizarla como una fotografía, ya que por la resolución que se maneja, se pueden imprimir sin ningún problema.
Los avances en imagen han hecho posible asistir remotamente a eventos en vivo gracias a la realidad virtual.
The big thing is the availability of our NBA virtual reality content is now available globally, video on demand, for free. So anywhere on the planet now, you can watch NBA in true virtual reality on a video on demand basis without paying a cent.
generar contenido propio en 360 grados nunca había sido tan fácil.
This is actually a 360-degree camera, so it's from Sharper Image. It's pretty neat. You can actually record and take pictures. You just download the Wi-Fi device on your phone, and you can look all the way around. You can take the picture, and you can actually scroll with your finger on your phone, and it takes you all the way around.
La consolidación de esta tecnología parece acercarse a pasos agigantados. Incluso hay quienes apuestan por una resolución de 8K en los mundos virtuales.
Where we put our technical is improve the latency and reduce the latency to get better VR experience. And this 8K will have the two screen and it's 4K plus. We will choose the high resolution VR. As we know, the resolution is a very key point for the VR handset. I think the 4K is the entry level, and the 8K is good enough for the experience of VR.
Y es que las opciones alcanzan para todos los gustos.
This is our brand new smart sunglasses. So what makes them special is our waveguide, our proprietary waveguide technology. So 2 millimeter thick see-through lenses. So there's not an actual display anymore that's blocking a corner of your screen. The whole actual lens is the display. These are actual true augmented reality glasses. Because they're see-through and we could display information on them, you could see your own reality and the augmented reality at the same time. So that's what makes it different than virtual, where you're living in a virtual world. This is kind of mixed reality.
Probablemente, la revolución tecnológica más influyente del mundo actual es la capacidad de conectar casi cualquier dispositivo a la red de redes. El IoT, o Internet de las Cosas, dejó de ser una tendencia para convertirse en una realidad palpable con infinitas posibilidades.
Meet the Hub Robot, your intelligent home assistant. The Hub Robot acts as an intelligent notification center and smart home gateway. It'll connect to other smart home devices.
In this era of smart devices, smart homes, smart cars, it's just natural that the next smart thing will be robot.
Hello. What can I do for you? I'm your personal assistant at home. I learn your lifestyle to better serve you.
It's the hub of your smart, devices, smart products, smart appliances.
LG también presentó un robot especialmente diseñado para ayudar a los viajeros de aeropuerto alrededor del mundo.
Well, good morning, Airport Guide Robot. Could you introduce yourself, please?
Hello, everyone. I am Airport Guide Robot. I'm glad to meet you all. Come to Incheon International Airport this year, and I will be there to assist you. Hope to see you at the LG showroom here at CES. Thank you.
You know, I need to quickly check my gate and my boarding time.
Your boarding time is 8:30. The number of the gate is 15. It's 150 meters away from here. It takes about 5 minutes. Have a safe trip.
Thank you, my friend. This robot will tell you all the information you need, right down to the weather at your destination.
Este es un robot asistente que tiene conexión Wi-Fi número 1 para poder tener comunicación con la nube y tener tanto contenidos como diferente información. Tiene también sensores de movimiento y tiene reconocimiento de voz y reconocimiento de lenguaje.
La inteligencia artificial no se limita a los robots.
Nos estamos ahora en una cava que seguramente va a maravillar a los amantes de los vinos, que es una cava interactiva. Esta cava puede manejar diferentes niveles de temperatura y diferentes niveles de humedad de acuerdo a las botellas que tengamos dentro de ella. En este caso tenemos mucho sake, ya que Panasonic es una compañía japonesa. Vamos a elegir uno de estos sakes para poder saber los detalles de la botella. Entonces me va a desplegar toda la información sobre el tipo de sake, cuáles son las recomendaciones para beberlo, su aroma, la temperatura adecuada a la que debo de tomarlo, etcétera, etcétera. Pero no nos vamos a quedar solamente con la bebida. Vamos a ver qué recomendaciones nos da de maridaje, qué alimentos van bien con este sake. Entonces nos recomienda vegetales o nos recomienda un risotto. Yo personalmente prefiero un risotto. Me dice que se va a tardar 20 minutos en una cocina de inducción. Elijo el risotto y vamos a ver si tengo los ingredientes necesarios para comer ese risotto dentro de poco. Tengo casi todo menos el queso parmesano. Pero el queso parmesano lo puedo pedir ya que este dispositivo está conectado a la nube y basta que use mi smartphone para solicitarlo a la tienda y que pueda tener yo un risotto y un rico sake disponible gracias a esta cava inteligente.
There are so many other categories, and that's the biggest change is the technology industry is now in every single industry. Sports tech is here. There's 9 car manufacturers here. There's the entertainment industry. The marketing world is here. And that did not exist 11 years ago. So I personally have just kind of loved to see that expansion and just, you know, you feel so a part of everything. So it's amazing.
Lumo Run. It's a sensor that attaches to your shorts and it gives you feedback to be a better runner. The sensor attaches to the waistband of your shorts. This runner is wearing one right now, and we provide real-time feedback on your running form. Pretend like it's a coach who's running with you, watching you running, and giving you very small adjustments through the headphones for how to run better. And the kinds of metrics that we're able to offer we have over there. So things like cadence, which is steps per minute. Bounce, which as a runner you want to minimize. It's energy you're wasting going up and down. Braking, which is how smoothly you're running forward. And many, many other metrics that we can tell you where to improve so that you can be a better runner.
Here at the Casio booth, we're showing off the ProTrek Smart. It's the next generation in the ProTrek line, and it's our new smartwatch. The watch itself actually works with Bluetooth to the phone, then already making the battery life last longer, and it works with also GPS, so you can download multiple maps to the watch itself, travel around, and even if you have 0 cell phone signal, I can be up in the top of the mountains and still be able to find where I am on a map. We can track distance we're traveling, we can measure it has an altimeter, it has a barometer, it has a thermometer, a compass, all sorts of different information is being read constantly so that the algorithm inside is reading the data and being able to give you stuff like ideal fishing conditions. It has so much information, it's really up to the user to decide what he wants to do with that.
So we're showing our AirBar sensor, and AirBar is essentially an optical sensing device which when attached to the bottom of the display of a non-touch laptop makes the screen a touch functional laptop. So then you can have all the functionalities of a touchscreen on a device that normally didn't have it. Once plugged in, once placed on the bottom of the base of the screen and plugged into the USB port, AirBar projects an infrared beam or field of light across the entire screen. So then when you place your finger on the screen, selecting an object or wanting to draw, that touch gets recognized, gets fed back to the operating system, and it feels just like a normal touchscreen.
Cars, self-driving technology that stop on the road that humans couldn't do. There's 35,000 traffic fatalities in the US alone. And you know, you kind of think about, can technology help us?
This motorcycle uses a unique Honda Robotics technology that allows the motorcycle to balance on its own. Even without a rider on the bike, it can stand up straight without falling over.
Ladies and gentlemen, our solution and the winner of Best of CES for 2017, Honda Riding Assist.
And it's not quite autonomous yet, nearly autonomous, but really our main focus is about driver safety, letting the rider feel the assurance that when they're on the bike, that it will remain upright. A lot of problems happen when riders are at low speeds or come to a stop sign or a stoplight. They can easily fall over. And this technology will allow them to keep their feet on the bike. They don't even need to put their feet on the ground, and it will stay upright.
showing here from the traditional audio receivers to multimedia with the connected features. Connected feature means we're talking about here Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Waze compatibility. I think the whole car needs to be connected to the cloud 24/7 in the end.
BlueLink is a cloud-based platform. Our vehicles that have BlueLink functionality in them have a modem in the vehicle. They're connected to our cloud platform. As a Hyundai owner, you can control your vehicle, send commands to it through our cloud platform, through a BlueLink app or a My Hyundai app, and through our website. But now you can also do it through Google Home. Recently, we announced, and we now have in market, the Alexa integration for Amazon Echo. Google Home is our next evolution of a home-based remote command for your vehicle.
Panasonic no hace automóviles, pero sí se puede encargar al 100% del entretenimiento en la cabina del automóvil. Y mejor aún que sea el automóvil del futuro, el auto autónomo, donde todos los pasajeros pueden estar disfrutando y pueden estar interactuando con contenidos disponibles, ya sea en las pantallas que estamos viendo, que están sobre la cabina, o inclusive las ventanas y el resto del material del interior de la cabina se puede convertir en una pantalla de entretenimiento donde podemos tener diferentes contenidos, donde podemos interactuar con los diferentes lugares o las personas que estamos viendo durante nuestro trayecto. Todas las tecnologías que estamos viendo aquí, las pantallas táctiles, los controles, los sensores, son tecnologías que ya están disponibles. Como un producto final no existen, son prototipos disponibles para las empresas automotrices que lo quieran incorporar dentro de sus automóviles.
So it's not really going to be just connected, but with the high resolution mapping and the sensors, such as LiDAR sensors, that whole ecosystem makes the car enabled to drive itself.
Una de las demostraciones más impresionantes de este año en Las Vegas vino de parte de la alemana BMW, con un vehículo capaz de manejarse en una autopista sin necesidad de supervisión por parte del conductor.
I think the important point is that we want to try and make your life easy. We want to enable you to use the time that you would normally drive more productively in the vehicle. So while you experience autonomous driving, much of what we were trying to show you today and demonstrate to you was the utility that you can now gain back and the productivity time that you can gain when you don't have to have your feet on the pedals and your hands on the wheel. The car is filled with a number of sensors, 360-degree sensors that look around the vehicle. So when you put the sensors together with the communications from the vehicle outward and high-definition maps, all those things together enable the vehicle to understand exactly where it is in context and stay safely on the road.
Algunos especialistas estiman que para el año 2021 ya podrían estar disponibles en el mercado lo que hoy son solo prototipos.
This year, Toyota unveiled the Concept I, which is a car that has artificial intelligence. So basically, there's an onboard agent that gets to know you. His name is Yui, and he'll get to read your emotions. He'll know when you're happy or when you're sad. So if you're feeling really sad, he may play your favorite song, or he may take you on your happiest route along the coast. So basically, it's creating that kinetic warmth between the car and the driver. You're becoming friends. You're more than a machine, you're a partner now.
It's crazy. So we have 3,800 companies here, 165,000 people, 50,000 are from outside the United States, from about 150 countries. So it is truly, truly a global gathering of people who love technology and people whose technology is important to their businesses.
You know, technology plays such a big part in my creative life. Obviously, I work in a lot of social media, but I also have a podcast that I created and I edit and I conform and I produce. I do all the tech work on it myself. And I also just directed a film, which would not have been possible without an incredible amount of digital technology, which made everything easier, quicker, faster, cheaper. So for me, this is my world. And I mean, no one could ever master the kind of the scope of an annual gathering like CES, but I am interested in this stuff. It drives my life, and I'm always wanting to learn more about it.
It's not about the technology. It's about making your life better and different and changing it. And just how we, you don't know that there's a need until you find a product that changes it for you or makes something easier. So I would say that CES is for anyone who's interested in, a different way of living life or connecting easier or just simplifying the world, because that's what technology is doing nowadays. You don't have to be a tech guru or a tech gadget or, know how to code pages and pages and pages of stuff. It's just about seamless integration into your life to make things easier, simpler, and happier.